Let's now move to consent calendar. Do I understand that, Member Affeldt, you want to take off personnel actions?
And I had a question on item 1 as well.
Warrants. Okay. Can I have a motion for items 2 and 4?
So moved.
Second.
Is there any objection? If no objection, then the matter is approved. 2 and 4 are approved. Let's move to item 1, warrants.
Just a quick question. All in favor of supporting entertainment? Pizza's a good way to do it. $1,250 pizza item. Curious why it's that much.
That was paid for out of the food service department, so it must have been part of the lunch program at either probably the high school.
Don't we have Revolution Foods for that? That was from Roundtable?
Yes.
I thought it was a staff or maybe a homecoming. I don't know.
Snack bar.
Snack bar?
Snack bar.
Yeah, there had to be snack bar over a number of days, because I just fed my entire staff pizza. Was $660 for 130 people, so...
Just maybe you can get back to us with
We'll do that.
Yeah. But I could well imagine over 2 or 3 days with teenagers, pizza would go fast.
Well, actually, we have the snack bar every day, and the pizza's available if you want it. You don't have to get it.
Okay.
And do students purchase the pizza?
Yes.
So maybe we made money.
It's actually an income item as well.
Yeah. It's, yeah.
We're going to end up spending.
Why don't we come back to committee on this?
We'll do that.
Thank you. But good catch, thank you. Member Affeldt, that's exactly why we have the warrants on is to catch these kind of items. Let's move to the personnel actions.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Ms. Mazer is hired in full-time position. She is replacing the science teacher that left at the beginning of the school year with short notice, or no notice.
Full-time?
Full-time.
permanent?
Yes.
Great.
Clear credential.
Excellent.
Thank you. And I know that it's always a difficult position for us to be put in, to try to find a fully prepared teacher on short notice. So congratulations to you for doing that.
Thank you.
I thought one of the difficulties was that position was 40%.
Not this year.
No.
That was like years prior. This year, even when the school year began, that was always a full-time position. When we first posted it, it was always posted as a full-time position. You touched on it. Science is just a difficult position to fill. Even when I was out contacting other school districts within Alameda County, I kept getting emails back. People were looking for science teachers of their own, so nobody could send anyone to me. It's just hard to fill science positions. So far, I think we got lucky.
So lessons learned, how did we get lucky?
From what I'm hearing so far, I'm hearing that she's adapting well from where she was educated. The content and the direction of the coursework and the teaching style isn't aligned with our district style and the way Dr. Balfour would like to see our science program go, and the fact that we got a science teacher this late in the year.
Yeah, I guess my question was,
How'd we
what
get
are we
it?
doing right that attracted her to come to Emery as opposed to
I can't say we did
these
anything.
other districts, many of whom are looking?
I can't say we did anything special. She lives in the area. She's in Berkeley. I can't say that we did anything particularly special.
We just have great kids.
I'm going to think that's it. And we were
Yeah.
nearby, and she just wanted to be close to her own community. Right now, if I were to say anything, I would simply be guessing. She came back to the area. We had an opening. She lived nearby, and everything just sort of lined up.
You know, I would
And
like
I don't want to guess.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I would like to add to this that in the, after the panel interviews and then the one-on-one interview that I had with her, she did express to me, I asked her why Emery, and she did say that she was very, very interested in and impressed with the full-service community school and the work that we were doing, and she also liked that we were doing collaboration, and she liked the idea of a small school setting. So those were 3 comments. She liked the grade level, not the grade level, just the collaboration for the high school. It had been talked about in the first round interview that she participated in, and so there was a question about collaboration, and she really liked that, and she also liked that she was going to be receiving support from Dr. Balf, and so those were just some of the comments that she made to me.
I have a question. Is that a standard question we ask when we interview staff?
I usually ask it in the final interview. I don't
And
know.
it's on the job, it's on the
Because
application.
I asked that question because based on Member Affeldt's question, I think if that is something that when we do hire teachers and either staff can just kind of mention, the employee or the staff person said this is one of the reasons why they chose or like Emery, it can, maybe answer the question for the board, why teachers are interested in coming to, our district. I think full-service community schools would be a great, attractor, but it would just be nice to know why teachers are interested.
Can I suggest we've got a great, a whole presentation on staffing as our first item coming up? So I think we can continue this conversation.
Right
Because I
now.
think it's...
It's the next item.
This is a good intro. So with that caveat, may I hear a motion on items 1 and 3 of the consent calendar? No, we're going ahead and moving the items with the caveat that a report will come back.
So that would be my motion. That approve items 1 and 3 with subject to the pizza item coming back.
Great. Is there a second? I'm looking for a second.
Second?
All right. Any objections? If there's no objections, then the matter is approved.